We all know Mark Zuckerberg as the Facebook guy, but what if I told you he speaks fluent Latin, owns over 1,500 acres of Hawaiian paradise, and once pledged to eat only animals he killed himself? From AI butlers and meat-only diets to a private security budget larger than most company revenues. The truth is, you barely know the man behind the hoodie. Today on Rich Talk, I'm breaking down 20 things you didn't know about Mark Zuckerberg. And trust me, number 17 will make you question everything you thought about billionaires. When most people think of Mark Zuckerberg, they picture a hoodie-wearing billionaire running a global tech empire. But what you didn't know is that Zuck's genius started way before Facebook. And it wasn't just about code. Number 1. At just 12 years old, Mark created a messaging program called ZuckNet so his dad, a dentist, could communicate with the front desk from his office. This was before AOL Instant Messenger. Number 2. He wasn't just a coder. He was also a classical scholar. Zuckerberg studied Latin and read ancient texts for fun. Even today, he claims reading Caesar and Ovid shaped how he thinks about building platforms and systems. Number 3. In high school, he built a music recommendation software called Synapse. Microsoft and AOL both tried to buy it and hire him. He turned both down. Number 4. He was such a prodigy that his family hired a private computer tutor, who later said he couldn't keep up with Mark's questions and pace. Mark wasn't just a tech nerd. He was a once-in-a-generation thinker. Before Facebook, he'd already built better tech than most startups. And he wasn't doing it for clout, he was just curious. Before we ever heard of likes or news feeds, Zuckerberg was quietly laying the foundation for the empire he'd one day control. And trust me, the origin of Facebook is way messier and juicier than the movie ever showed. Everyone knows Mark Zuckerberg launched Facebook from his Harvard dorm room. But here's what you didn't know. It wasn't his first social platform, and it nearly got him kicked out. Number 5. Before Facebook, Zuck created FaceMash, a controversial site that let Harvard students rate each other's attractiveness using stolen yearbook photos. It went viral overnight, but not in a good way. Harvard officials shut it down within days, and Mark faced disciplinary action for breaching security and privacy. Number 6. Zuckerberg almost dropped out of Harvard before Facebook took off. The original site launched in just a few dorms. He wasn't sure if it had potential until thousands of users joined in a matter of days. That surge changed everything. Number 7. Ever wondered why Facebook's interface is mostly blue? It's not a design choice, it's medical. Zuckerberg is red-green colorblind, and blue is the color he sees best. Number 8. After Facebook started blowing up, Zuckerberg was hit with lawsuits from the Winklevoss twins and others who claimed he stole their idea. The lawsuits were settled privately for millions, but those deals weren't widely publicized. Hollywood told part of the story in The Social Network, but they left out the raw details. The reality is, Facebook wasn't born from some grand vision, it was born from a string of hacks, controversy, and a little bit of chaos. Zuckerberg wasn't trying to build the world's biggest social network. He just wanted to make something cool and ended up creating a digital empire. Mark Zuckerberg's daily life is far from ordinary, but it's also way weirder than you'd expect for a billionaire. Number 9. Zuck is famous for wearing the same outfit every day. A gray t-shirt, jeans, and sneakers. Why? He claims it helps him avoid decision fatigue so he can save brainpower for bigger problems, like running Meta. Number 10. In 2011, Zuckerberg took on a bizarre personal challenge. Only eat meat from animals he personally killed. He learned to slaughter goats, chickens, and pigs. He called it a way to be more connected to his food. Number 11. He's a productivity machine. Zuckerberg starts his day with no breakfast, checks Facebook notifications immediately, and blocks out his entire day with back-to-back meetings. His calendar is said to be color-coded to the minute. Number 12. He once built a custom AI assistant named Jarvis for his home, voiced by none other than Morgan Freeman. It controlled lights, music, and security. Yes, Zuck literally lives in an Iron Man fantasy. He may not be flashy like Elon Musk or loud like Bezos, but Zuckerberg's quirks run deep. He's obsessed with optimization, control, and systems, whether it's his food, his clothes, or his home. These daily habits give us a glimpse into the mind of a man who's built platforms that reach billions, not just through innovation, but through obsessive simplicity. Mark Zuckerberg might present himself as low-key and minimalist, but behind the hoodie is a billionaire living with layers of security and luxury that would rival a Bond villain. Number 13. Zuckerberg owns over 1,500 acres of land in Hawaii, including a $100+ million private compound on the island of Kauai. This personal paradise includes pristine beaches, organic farms, and state-of-the-art residences. He's reportedly planted over 1 million trees on the island as part of a reforestation effort, while still fencing off entire coastlines for privacy. Number 14. His Palo Alto estate, worth over $37 million, includes not just the main house, but 4 additional surrounding properties that he quietly bought, just to ensure total privacy. Number 15. In 2023, Meta spent $27 million on Mark's personal security alone. Armed guards, bulletproof glass, panic rooms, and surveillance systems surround him 24/7. It's the highest personal protection cost of any tech CEO. And yet, you'll never see Zuck flashing it. No Lambos, no gold chains, no red carpet appearances. He lives like a ghost with a fortress, hiding insane levels of wealth behind a gray t-shirt. His quiet luxury isn't about showing off. It's about building a digital dynasty, without distractions, without leaks, and without ever losing control. Mark Zuckerberg doesn't just run Meta, he practically owns it, even when he technically doesn't. Number 16. Despite owning less than 15% of Meta's total shares, Zuckerberg still holds over 50% of voting power thanks to a dual-class stock system. Translation: no major decision at Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp can happen without his say-so. Number 17. In 2021, when Facebook rebranded to Meta, many thought it was a pivot. But insiders say it was a strategic power move. Zuckerberg wanted to detach the company's future from past controversies and reframe himself as a metaverse visionary, not just the Facebook guy. Number 18. Behind the scenes, Zuckerberg reportedly keeps a personal red book, a corporate philosophy manual given to top Meta recruits. It contains his vision, internal rules, and a bold mission statement. The quick shall inherit the earth. His leadership style is often called robotic, but beneath the surface is a chess player who's always 10 moves ahead. By engineering his own corporate governance, Zuckerberg has effectively made himself impossible to fire, even if the stock tanks or public opinion turns. It's not just about running a business. It's about locking in power for life, with no board, no vote, no drama. If you thought Zuckerberg was all code and data, think again. He's already planning for a future most people can't imagine. Number 19. Zuck's investments go way beyond social media. Through the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, he's pouring billions into biotech, disease research, education, and even neuroscience. His goal? Cure all disease within his children's lifetime. Number 20. He's betting big on the metaverse, not just as a business, but as a lifestyle. Zuckerberg believes that one day we'll spend more time in virtual reality than in the real world. Meta is investing tens of billions into VR, AR, and spatial computing, and Zuck's already living it. His custom avatar tech is next level, with facial tracking, eye movement realism, and full-body interaction. And beyond that, rumors suggest he's also exploring space tech, AI consciousness, and digital immortality. In other words, Zuckerberg isn't just trying to build apps. He's trying to build a future where the lines between real life and digital life disappear completely. Whether you admire him or not, one thing's clear. Mark Zuckerberg isn't playing small. He's thinking about a world 100 years from now and building it brick by brick. So you thought Mark Zuckerberg was just the awkward Facebook guy in a hoodie? Turns out, he's a fluent Latin-speaking prodigy, a Hawaiian land baron, a meat-hunting minimalist, and a tech overlord quietly investing in immortality, AI, and the metaverse. He's built a digital empire from dorm room chaos, controlled billion-dollar companies with a single vote, and constructed a life so secure, even the US government might be jealous. What's wild is, we've barely scratched the surface. Behind that blank expression is a man playing a very long game and shaping the future while we scroll through memes. Which of these 20 facts surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments. We read everyone. If you learned something new about Zuck, smash that like button, hit subscribe to Rich Talk, where we dive deep into billionaire lifestyles, luxury empires, and the power moves no one talks about. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss another upload. Because here on Rich Talk, we don't just follow the money, we uncover the minds behind it. See you in the next one.